Welcome back to Dad Meat Bitch. Mike Eaton, how are you, buddy?
I'm alive. Thanks to you.
It's great to see you, man.
Thanks to you, man, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
You saved my life at Joke World. I had a minor cardiac event, and you drove me to the hospital. And boy, what a time was that!
It was so funny. Like I was hanging out in the green room at Joke World, and everybody's like mingling, just drinking, eating pizza, having a good time. And I see Mike like in a wheelie chair, hiding behind a column, just sweating profusely. And he looks over. He's like, "I think I need to go to the hospital." I was like, "Are you serious?" And we like surreptitiously got him out of the building and got him into the car, and took him to the hospital. And it was like St. Charles Hospital in fucking St. Petersburg. We get in. Naturally, there's a hood security guard sitting there.
Well, I ran into you before you got out of the building, and you said, "Hey, man, I'm not going to make your show. I got to take Mike Eaton to the hospital." I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do Tim's show, by the way.
I said, they're putting fentanyl in the hot dogs. I got to be honest, I was expecting a really sad sight when I got eyes on you, and I saw you, and you were like clear-eyed and moving around. I was like, all right, well, he's not fucked up.
Yeah.
That was actually what made me really worry.
Dude,
that your eyes weren't like crossed and shut.
It was such a bizarre thing because when I was explaining it to the doctor at the hospital what the course of my day had looked like, she had cause for great alarm, but I was like, this is an extremely normal day for me because I was like, well, I was drinking till 4 a.m. and then I woke up. I
had a baked Alaska for breakfast.
No, I woke up at noon and I didn't.
And then I went to a home run derby in 112 degrees. I walked 3.5 miles back to the venue.
I forgot to add, we were supposed to be on the Fat Guy show together.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
Dude, and there's
the heavy hitters showcase.
Yeah, which I was very angry about.
That was really cool watching all the fat guys realize that they were on the heavy hitters showcase for a reason. They all thought they were like, wow, I'm on the killers showcase.
Yeah.
And then they're all standing backstage and it looked like a fucking plus size gangbang.
It looked like casting for like a big and tall commercial.
All of them at the same time going, Peyton shedding a single tear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Andy
Mike
heavy breathing going, what? We're all this good for sure.
We're all sitting behind a curtain waiting to go up, and Mike was supposed to go up next, and he's like, you might go on before me? I don't feel too hot. I was like, yeah, no problem. So I go up and do my Fat Guy set. And then I went to the green room and saw you just like in a chair sweating profusely. And that would have been like the best way for you to die, though. Like
So-
at Joke World Fest,
Oh, the
surrounded
Fat Guy
by
show.
everybody who loves you, just wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt.
Dude,
Undiscovered for hours.
Mike's
Like
napping in the
Mitch
corner.
McConnell.
No, it was it was very low because I did a bunch of dabs at the free dab thing outside.
Right, that was a mistake.
And then I drank some iced coffee, and then I went inside and I was like, man, I feel perfect.
Perfectly. I'm even keeled right now.
Yeah, I was like, a little up, a little down, we're good. And then literally before I got on stage, I looked at my phone and I like got blurry. And I was like, that's not good. And then I was trying to read and my brain couldn't read.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that's
I
not.
love shaking your phone because your eyes aren't working.
Yeah, like, hold on.
What is
go on.
going on with this thing?
Well, the phone's fucked up. And then I looked at you and I go, hey, man, I think I might be dying right now. Can you go up? And he went, yeah. And then he did. And and then we went to the hospital and they told me I can't do some drugs ever again or I'll die. And that was it. But
Which ones?
Just the powdered drugs. I can't do smelling
good call.
salts. Apparently being fat and having sleep apnea puts damage on your heart.
You're going to have to lay off the baby laxative for a while.
But yeah, they gave me nitroglycerin to
Which is scary because I've seen in cartoons that if you even shake that a little bit, you could explode.
so
Bro, he came back from the dead.
yeah, they gave me the nitroglycerin and I instantly felt it smooths your heart muscles, which lowers your blood pressure substantially. And I was hooked up to a cuff, and when I got there, I had 200 over 144 blood pressure.
Which is, I'm assuming,
Insane.
bad from the tone in your
That's
voice.
about double what a person should be.
Whoa.
So like you're really, really bad and should go to the hospital if the bottom number is over 100, and mine was at 120 or 140. So it was like, and then the top number being 200 means that like if I had cut myself, it would have squirted.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I agree.
Couldn't do that for your boys before you went to the fucking hospital.
I
He
didn't
could
know.
squirt for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But so
Like a fucking waterbed
the
puncture.
no nonsense doctor gave me nitroglycerin, and I was like, oh, I have to fly. Is this going to come up at TSA? And she didn't like that or find it amusing.
As long as you don't try to transport it using rocket skates or drop a 10-ton weight on it, you should be okay.
What was the blood pressure again?
200 over 144.
It's a medical emergency.
All of the charts for this,
Uh-huh.
they top out That 180 over 110.
Yeah.
Off the charts.
Yeah, pretty cool. New high score. So
Whoa.
pretty
Bro,
cool.
when I heard her say that, I chat GPT'd it, and it was the only time the chat GPT has ever been anything other than a fucking corporate email toward me.
Wow, that's a cool blood pressure, Mike.
it was like, go to a hospital right now. Like, luckily he's in one.
But we got to the hospital, and I dropped him off so I could go park. And the entrance to the hospital has a hood security guard. And what did he say to you?
Yeah, so I have my fanny pack and he's going through and he sees all my dab pins and he goes, damn, brother, you got dab pins. I'm trying to get like you. I was like, I'm having a cardiac event. He went, oh, shit. But then it's also, when I get inside, it's like a 3/4 of a mile walk to the emergency room from where the emergency signs are, and you go up a set of stairs.
That's for people
and
who
down.
feel better as soon as they get to the doctor's office. That way you can turn around before your $1,000
the whole
deductible.
time on this just harrowing journey through the hospital hallways. It's like, if I die, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of these people.
Dude, he also got me for something because they were handing out that caffeine gum at Joke World, and I had that in my pocket. He's like, man, I never tried a piece of caffeine gum. And he was staring at it. I was like, do you want a piece? So he got a hit of your dab pen and a piece of my caffeine gum.
Yeah.
Like a whole one?
Yeah, and then they did all that stuff, and then I was telling people the next day because I came back to the festival after I checked out.
I saw you.
Yeah, and they were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm good now." They gave me nitroglycerin. I'm fixed. And then the next day, Mike Feeney was asking me like, "Well, how much is it going to cost?" I go, "I didn't go to billing. I just left." And he had that reaction. Yeah, I can't believe that this isn't what everyone does at the hospital. Hospitals
They
are
had
free.
to get something on the way in.
They got something.
Yeah, he used my ID.
Did you give him a fake name?
I gave him my ID, but that's an address I haven't been at in 5 years, and I gave them a social security number.
Oh, they don't.
I bet it was someone's.
What if they use this episode against you in court someday?
Yeah, this is legally admissible.
Let's blur out your face for
podcast,
this
man.
episode.
Yeah. That would be so much. Just the faces blurred out.
Just talking like
clearly
like a fucking like a loan shark.
Yeah, but then I swam a full lap underwater at the Hilton pool that we were all at because all the New York guys were trying to see how far they could go underwater. They were not making it. I was like, I had a heart attack yesterday. I didn't know what's wrong with you guys.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, he was juiced on the glycerin.
Yeah.
He had smooth veins.
Did you grow up swimming?
No, I went to an uncle's pool once a summer. He was like the rich uncle. And we got to go there, and I promise you this doesn't lead to molestation.
Okay, cool.
Now, we went to an uncle's pool once a summer, and it was just a nice experience where you got to see how people who make more than $40,000 a year live. And I was just like, oh, my God, this is it. And then we'll see you 365 days later.
Damn. What about you? Did you get to swim?
Yeah, I made it to the other side of the pool underwater, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm a kind of a elite athlete.
Yeah,
I don't
I would
brag
assume.
about it or anything.
No, I'm the
Don't
fattest guy
snicker.
around.
Dylan's
We're good.
snickering. That's crazy. Race me down the street right now. I would dust you, dude. Bullshit, dude. You'd be coughing. It'd be crazy.
This is my dumbass. I could smoke them both. I believe it. Yeah. I'm a full idiot. I pop these flip flops off. I'm ruining you,
I
boys.
guarantee it. But please, dude.
That's so funny.
No, I'll get in there. I'll swim against you guys.
I can move.
Thank you, Tim. I worry about how your legs would hamper you, Dylan.
I beat DeAndre Swift in a race with these very legs.
What was going on with him?
And who is he?
His mother had just gotten shot.
Yeah.
It sounds black. That's impressive.
Bro, he played for the Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. My bad.
His last name's Swift.
I believe you.
Bro, I was so worried about you because there were people at Joke World where it's like, all right, if they had a cardiac event, I would probably just get a can of Coke and just walk in the other direction.
Sure.
But with you might have been your top 5 most devastating losses that could have happened at Joke World. You're universally loved. You're just always a good time to be around.
I was more concerned that I didn't do my set. I felt like really bad about not going up. And I was like, well, before I go to the hospital, what if I just did 5? That's what I was focusing on in the green room. I was
You
like,
guys think I can jump on the just got out of the hospital showcase you're doing?
well,
Heaven hitters.
Dude, I asked the nurse if I was going to be able to make it back for an 8 o'clock show, and he was like, "No, man." And then I asked if I was going to make it back for 10 for the end of the festival, and he was like, "We're going to try and make sure you're alive." And I was like, "Fuck, okay." He was.
I got to make it to the goddamn comedy jam. He's pulling IVs out, electrodes.
Yeah, they did want to keep me overnight. They made me sign papers because they said I was leaving against medical advice.
Oh, you like Tupac?
Yeah, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go."
That's someone's
back to-
signature.
Yeah, what are you gonna do overnight here in St. Pete's that's gonna fix what's wrong?
Yeah.
I understand what's wrong. You know, I got to do better. You can't fix that with your silly medicine.
It's crazy. So I guess you're okay. So your blood pressure goes up without having more blood in your system. So is that just your veins and arteries contracting?
It was my heart going bonkers crazy. My heart rate was like 170 something, just sitting there. I also have like really bad anxiety. So it was a panic attack that turned into like two. So it was what basically I had a run of the mill panic attack before getting on stage. But because I was exhausted, dehydrated, and had been doing smelling drugs, my heart was already in a bad place. And so it was like, dude, we can't do this. And then everything was like, all right, we're going to just try and keep you alive. And then I almost died about it.
God damn, Mike.
Oh,
But I lived.
thank God.
Because of you. You got me to the hospital. They gave me nitroglycerin, and now I'm fine. And I haven't had a single cardiac event since.
Very proud of you, man.
So, pretty cool.
I'm 2 weeks off of heart attacks.
Yeah, dude. Staying off the stuff. I'm going cold turkey.
Oh my God, Mike. I was really worried about you.
It is also very funny, too, because like you are like a kind human being. When I got back, so many people were like, "You want a bump?" I was like, dude, no, I don't want to die. What are you doing? And like, it is weird to see how much of people enjoying your company is just saying yes to things that they want to do.
Facts.
And it's like, oh man, I came back and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have any drinks tonight. Like people kept offering me drinks and bumps, and I was like, no, I'm good tonight. And seeing the disappointment on their faces, it's like, no, it'll kill me. I'll die. Can we pause?
Bummer.
I know it's happy fun time, but I don't want to say I'm gonna die. But like, hey, I just came back. I still have I put the sticker on my hat, so I wouldn't have to bring it. I was like, here, look, it's the emergency room sticker. We don't have to talk about it. I'm back. I'm good. I'm alive. Let's focus on the festival.
How hard was it to turn that stuff down though when you came back?
Not because it was literally like they just told me a bunch of times in a row that it was. They also, my favorite thing is they kept trying to insist that what they were saying wasn't meant to be offensive, and I was like, I know I'm fat. You're not gonna like surprise me.
Respectfully.
Yeah, patients of your size, we're not trying to be offensive. You saying that you're not trying to be offensive is offensive, lady. Just keep saying that. I don't want to be a patient of size.
Someone with your silhouette should probably really
Yeah.
be avoiding this stuff.
Yeah, she's like, you don't see doctors, you don't check up on yourself, you don't take care of yourself, you don't eat well. And I was like, I eat pretty good. And she goes, no, you don't. And I'm like, okay.
No, I meant I go to nice restaurants.
Yeah, they're good food, dude.
Yeah, I
You
eat
wanna see
buttered duck liver 2 or 3 times a week. It's phenomenal. You have to try it if you're ever in Austin.
Which I would bet my life you have.
foie gras, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, goose liver.
Yeah, how much foie gras have you eaten
Yeah.
today?
None, but I did have an unbelievable Indian fusion meal in Nashville, of all places.
Oh, yeah, what they fuse it
Whoa.
with? A fucking shower?
What's that, stinky tonk?
No, it was really good. I had lamb neck. It was braised for 36 hours.
Whoa.
And I could not believe how good it was. We ordered a second round of lamb neck, which is just a sentence that feels ridiculous to say.
36-hour braise is nuts.
Yeah. I mean, it was so
24-hour
tender and
chefs.
fall apart. And they finished it with a sear and topped it with a little pickled red onion.
What's the feeling like when you see lamb neck coming to your table? Are you like, man, this is the life? Or are you like, I have to change some things?
Well, I was in this, it's this beautiful, it's called Taylor. And it's this guy who's a first-generation American, but all of his family's from India.
Oh.
So he wanted to bring the Indian dishes they cooked at home with his American gastronomy. And so it was a lot of everybody telling his story and stories of his family and the different stories of the dish. But when we got to the lamb portion of it, it didn't say what it was going to be. It was just a lamb dish, and it had some of the other accompaniments listed under it. But then the guy goes, so this cut is from here. It's like the New York strip of the lamb. This is actually lamb neck that's been braised for 36 hours. And then this is lamb intestine stuffed inside a bell pepper. And this is eggplant. And I was like, all right. I don't really like eggplant, but maybe we're at such a fancy place, I'll like eggplant. Still don't like eggplant. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try the lamb intestines next because that's the scariest one for me. And I tried that, and they were okay. It wasn't like mind blowing.
You have a special process to get all the Indian guy come out of them.
And then you get to the neck, and you're looking at it, and you go, well, it just kind of looks like a pulled beef. Like, it looked like a barbacoa almost. And then the flavor's so unbelievable. You're like, do I fucking love lamb neck? And that's when you start to question yourself. You go, I love lamb neck? Who loves
They only
lamb
serve this
neck?
on helicopters.
Yeah.
Would you say it's not bad?
Yeah.
What do you, Tim?
Yeah, no, it was great. Have you guys eaten anything fun recently? You have a Disneyland hat on. Did you eat anything awesome there?
You know, I did. I'm glad you brought that up. I ate pizza and cheeseburger egg rolls at Disney World.
Fun.
Yeah, really tickled my fancy.
That is the opposite side of lamb neck, but
bro.
in an equally interesting way.
Dude, it was delicious. I don't know if I told you this, but
It's like a picky 12-year-old.
a guy
I guarantee if he was using a fork, he was holding it overhand and he was scrolling on his phone at the same time.
Yeah, I got cartoons blasting out as I'm eating. I don't know if I told you, but the guy who you were really giving guff, the streaming guy from the Live Dad Meet and Joke World,
Yeah.
he's a Disney employee.
Yes, you did.
And
tell me that.
I met him later on, and
we bullied him into getting a haircut and changing his clothes. He left
Changed
the
his
festival.
appearance.
Yeah, he left the festival to get a haircut and come back after we
You fixed one.
Yeah, it was
Very sweet,
nurturing but bullying at the same time.
Very sweet dude. He's a Disney employee. He's like, hey, if you ever want to go, I was like, well, I got to leave out of Orlando tomorrow. He's like, I'll tell you what. He's like, I'm going to send you a ticket. So he gave me a park hopper ticket to Disney World for the next day. So I treated myself to a second day at Disney.
So you went to Disney twice.
I did, yeah, twice in one trip to Joke World.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that was God saying thank you for saving his sweet baby angel.
I never
And he
thought
was
of
like,
it that way.
Yeah, you rescued a man. You missed spots. Go back to Disney. Have a pizza egg roll.
I never thought of it that way. Thank you, dude.
What makes a pizza egg roll a pizza? Like, how do you get the pizza? Is it just pizza ingredients in the egg roll?
Yeah, that's all it is. I think there's pepperoni in it as well. And it's honestly one of the better things I've had at Disney World.
Okay.
I'm not a big sweets guy, so I really try to lean more on the salty side. And
What is that like?
what, Disney World?
No, not
By
being
yourself?
a sweets guy. No, not enjoying. How does that work?
Well, I'm a pig with the savory stuff.
Okay.
So I really go hard with that.
But is it a conscious choice? Like, I can't get into this world because it'll ruin me?
I'm already-
Or is it like I
I'm already
take a bite of
com-
ice cream and it doesn't get me hard?
From a gout perspective, I'm already compromised.
Yeah.
So I try to like be more mindful of my diet.
Mm-hmm.
Like yesterday was the first time I ate something sweet in a long time, and it was accidental. I got Chick-fil-A, and the lady was being a sweetheart. She put a brownie in my bag. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got one.
That's code for something.
Yeah. She loves you.
I know. I got to
Yeah.
go back and say hello.
Dude,
to
free
her.
brownie? That's I'm smiling for you. That rules. I love that. That's so great. Do you
Yeah.
like sweets?
Yeah.
Not enough.
I'm a big pastry guy.
Really?
Huge pastry guy.
What's your favorite pastry?
There's a flaky cinnamon roll in Philadelphia. The bakery that makes it is called. Fuck, I'm not gonna remember. Anyway,
Is it like a Queen Amman or is it a true cinnamon roll?
I don't know what a Queen Amman is, but it's like a.
Sorry.
If you baked a cinnamon roll with croissant
Queen
dough.
Amman, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's what it is, and it's got this brown sweet sugar drizzle across the top of it, and you can get it at some of the coffee shops in Philly. And I'll go out of my way. There's a La Colombe coffee shop in the airport, and they usually have them, but they sell out early. So if I have an early connection or a flight in Philly, I know I can get one of those, and it's my favorite fucking thing in the world, dude.
If you're ever on the east side, Rochelle Patisserie does an unbelievable one.
What are they called again? A queen?
So it's spelled Kouighn. It's a really fucked up French word. It's very annoying.
Kouighn.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
That
just
does-
queen.
Yeah,
That's just queen.
yeah,
How do they spell king with a Q?
yeah. They don't have one. He surrendered. They're French, but no, it's a great pastry. That's man.
Yeah, I might pig out a little bit when I go to New Orleans.
Oh Yeah.
I was a little beignet pig when I went there last time.
But that's a savory land of wonder and magic. Mm-hmm. There's a Chinese place there that does a gumbo soup dumpling.
He'll only eat it from Cheesecake Factory.
Fair. I get that. Everybody has their, I don't ever yuck anyone's yum, unless they're like, I love McDonald's.
What's the thing where you're like, this is what I love, and people universally fucking hate it?
Man, I think like, especially surprising because I like fancy food, but when I'm in like a real bad place, I'll grab a box of club crackers and a can of the yellow top easy cheese.
That
Straight
is
up.
a nasty, nice little treat.
Disgusting and perfect.
You ever put it in your mouth?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My favorite thing with whipped cream cans growing up was to do a whip it and then whipped cream because you can just use both sides of the bottle.
You weren't a big whippet guy, were you?
Dessert whippet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get one for the table.
Whippets for the table.
Yeah.
No, I love whippets. I just don't have many occasions to do them. Dude, the Gathering of the Juggalos was last week. I missed, well, not missed it, but I wasn't invited back.
Dude, Dylan and I were talking about it the other day, and I'm interested to get your perspective, and yours as well, Mike. Lindsay Clancy, where do you stand on her?
I'm always looking for a family annihilator, so I was ready to believe that the husband did actually, you know, do whatever they said he did. He killed the kids and it made it look like it was her fault or whatever. And then everyone told me that that's like a woman-brained thing. Like women are waging war right now, and that's propaganda. That's momaganda, basically. And so I changed my mind, and now I think she did it. And I think what really swayed me was all the TikTok fat ladies going like valid, you know, and that shit. And so it's like, you got to protect your kids from your fucking bitch wife, man.
I know, man. Like, I don't know why he let the nanny go a month before she did it. Why not keep her in the house?
Temptation.
If you saw her, you would not be tempted.
I don't know. Did you see Lindsay?
True, good point.
She got a nose like a boxing champion. That thing is smushed flat. It's crazy.
It was actually brought up in court
That she's ugly?
that she got a nose like a boxing champion.
Oh, I would hope so.
Have you dug into it? Do you know the details?
I
Do you have
know a lot of the
definitive-
details. I do think somebody should have helped her at some point. I think she was making it clear enough that, yeah, I'm going to wipe these kids out soon enough. And I think the husband was as checked out as a husband could be in that situation. I do think it's very funny that she launched herself out the window. I
So
don't think she
funny.
was pushed.
That's so funny.
I know. That's like the
And
best.
onto snow?
I know.
Because that's what cushions her fall. That's so funny.
Because I wonder if like she thought she would have a much softer landing than she did.
But I mean, did she cut vertical or horizontal? Because she cut herself first because there was blood splatter.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because that's a big telling thing.
Why do psychos normally cut vertical?
So horizontal is for attention and pain release. Vertical is to get the job done.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
nasty.
So if you go along the veins and the arteries, they split open more and you lose blood faster. But if you just go this way, it's just a little nick and you just leak a little.
Actually, Mike, you want to see a trick? Mike, show him.
I'm proud of her for family annihilating because I like women in male-dominated fields.
That is a good point. Yeah, it's been very long time since we had a lady annihilator, and it's always interesting that they don't wipe out the husband too. Dylan seems to think it's because they
Coward.
don't know how to operate guns.
Yes. Terrible marksmanship on that group. I mean, she didn't even shoot the kid. She strangled him.
Which has got to be a lot of fucking work.
I mean, that's I was watching the forensic expert testify that it would be 3 to 5 minutes to strangle a toddler with that exercise belt, but she did 3 of them. So there's one of them that's just watching for maybe 10 minutes.
And third one probably flew by though.
You get in a rhythm.
First
goes
two
smaller
are
and smaller.
fucking rough, dude. That third one, she probably doesn't even remember.
Yeah.
Did you ever see like the courtroom retelling of the BTK where there's just, how did this transpire? And he goes like play by play, and you believe everything he says. But one of the things he mentions is that I completely underestimated how much strength it would take to strangle a person, because he took care of a whole family. And by like the third person, he's like, oh, for the love of God, please.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, you guys have any bananas? Cramping. I'm going to double dash some food.
BTK having to call 911.
Yeah, that's man. The thing about strangling is it's always so personal because it's intimate and close. But then she turned them over. She faced down so she didn't have to watch the light leave their eyes. But it's like, that's the best part. If you're going to do it, why not?
You got a Bart
see
Simpson
it?
style. Why you little?
Yeah. But I mean, if you don't get to see the dying part, so she had to turn over to confirm? Or she just waited until they stopped?
Yeah, I didn't know she did that, man. That's makes it 1,000 times worse.
Yeah, she didn't even have the courage to look him in the eye.
Yeah, watch the light leave my eyes.
Yeah.
What kind of effect do you think it has when, after you kill the first child, the next two are going, please don't do that to me? Well, it kind of gets you fired up. Or
Why
do you
isn't the
think
third
she
one
makes you-
immediately cleaning their room?
Yeah.
You know, if your third line, like, fuck, I'll put up the toys. I'm so sorry.
She's in the kitchen making a pretend meal. Like,
The second one's doing her best Bluey impression. Like, you got to jive, kid. What do you're watching the littlest one die. And you go, all right, I got some skills. Let's do a showcase. A star is born.
He grabs the wireless karaoke mic. Let it go! Let it go!
no, really, let it go. Do you think there's any chance there will be Lindsay Clancy exercise classes that are just band based, where you're doing mommy murder exercises?
I mean, it seems like something that a good sketch comic could make into like a jazzercise style video.
Alpha Mom Boot Camp.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, those alpha bro boot camps.
I gotta go to one.
Dude, it's such a trip.
I like the guy Andy, what's his name, who calls used car salesmen pussies.
Andy Elliott.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems like a real nice fellow though.
I like there's a clip that always goes around of Grant Cardone doing a business conference, and this guy stands up to speak and he goes, I took out a loan to be here. I've been sleeping in my car. And Grant just goes, give it up, homeless guy. Just cuts him. It's so great. Yeah, I don't. All of those feel very charlatan-y to me. Like, I get the mechanics of having skin in the game. So you pay $5,000. You have to obey this guy and get something out of it because you're $5,000 in. You got sunk cost fallacy. You got to get that going. So you've got a lot of things that are leveraging against you psychologically to make you want to see value in it and to not admit that you were, shamed by this person. But I mean, it seems like there's got to be better ways to
It's
do
just
that.
male on male findom.
That's a great. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's literally just a cam girl doing cock and ball humiliation on you for cam girl tokens, but it's a shirtless guy who's really jacked screaming at you.
Man, I'm so glad I didn't
You're
get that one.
paying for the experience of being humiliated like that. It's not that you're like, oh man, I don't want to lose the 5,000. I don't want to wash out.
Yeah.
You want to get screamed at in front of a bunch of dudes.
I think degradation's really getting huge now. Might have never went away, but
Yeah.
the 49ers owner thought he was texting with a lady who was a trailer park hooker,
Yeah.
paid $160, and the cop he was texting with told him that if he paid an extra $20, he could get raw sex.
Hell yeah.
I've
Seems like a pretty
always
good
said
deal.
this: if the price is too low, it's a problem. You can't
Is
like
160 really low?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
That was
For a trailer park though?
Still,
no. That's a good point because I was going to say 160 is the price I paid when I was going to the Washi Washis, and that was 2,000.
I was more saying the
And they got
20
like a
more
chair
for
fee
raw.
and stuff. This is an outdoor lady.
No, I'm saying the more the 20 more for raw.
That
Only
should've-
$20
that
for
should've
that upgrade.
included 'em
That
all-
should be
included 'em
double
in.
for raw for
Yes.
sure, because she's putting her livelihood on the line, betting that you don't have something.
How much do you think she values her life or livelihood, though?
Well, the hookers I've dealt
Like,
with quite a
for
bit.
triple, you can kill me.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll knock 40 off if you strangle me for 3.5 minutes.
I don't have the upper body strength.
Turn me over and wrap an exercise band around my
Do you
neck.
have nitroglycerin?
Like, I'm not feeling so good. I just killed a hooker, and
Can you take me to the
my
hospital?
blood feels really hard. My blood's pushing against my skin so hard right now, dude. Can you please take me to the emergency room?
That is such a weird feeling to be vascular in that way. It's like
Did your face feel like it was like expanding?
my neck, I could feel.
Yeah.
That was the crazy part. Is my jugular, my carotid were both pressing against my double chin.
Oh my god.
And it was just like-
must have been so hard to eat.
It felt like awake apnea. It was like I'm struggling to breathe awake.
Did you send any nice messages thinking it was the end?
I checked in with my mom. I had some I did hit a few up like, hey, I just had a hard thing. What are you doing next weekends? When I knew I was past the storm. But yeah, no. Almost every time that I've had like a serious hospital incident, I've waylaid it into some pussy.
Nice.
That's the right move, man.
Awesome, to be honest with you.
Well, brother, you got a rockin' bod, and I want to let you guys know that you can make your dad bod a sexy one with Mars Men. Mars Men helps unlock the testosterone your body already makes. Just take capsules daily in the morning with food. No synthetics, no needles, with familiar ingredients like zinc, boron, and vitamin D. Mars Men supports healthy T levels, natural energy, and improved stamina. Tim, you know me, man. I can't say enough about Mars Men. They blessed us with some free samples. I've taken them. I feel like $1 million.
I've been chomping them and going to the fucking gym myself. I don't know. You think
I was about to say, you look pretty good, man.
Results on Mars Men right now? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, out of this world results, I'd say. Mars Men is made in the USA and third-party lab tested with a 90-day risk-free trial. You got to try it today, baby. For a limited time, Dad Meat fans get 50% off for life plus free shipping and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off for life and 3 free gifts when you check out. Mars Men is also available on Amazon. After you purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them, support the show, and tell them Dad Meat sent you.
I think I tore my bicep flexing.
Are you really back to working out?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get big as hell.
Yeah.
What kind of pump you getting in?
What does that mean?
Like, what are you doing to
Lifting
exercise?
weights. Oh, no, I'm doing actually cable machines.
Okay. So purely for
Benoit
looks?
style.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have no use for physical performance. I spend all my time gaming. I
Yeah.
just want to be big as fuck playing video games.
You doing creatine?
Not at the moment, no. I actually am taking Mars Men and collagen peptides.
Nice.
But I don't think they're real they're not like the injectable Chinese peptides. It's like a scoop.
So peptides is a catch-all term for a kind of chemical.
I would like
so
to-
the collagen peptides are good.
I want to get into biohacking. I want to get into biohacking and get like implants and shit like that. And
It's pretty cool. The problem is
Yeah.
that once it gets into anything that interfaces with your brain, you get real wonky.
I know. I want to
It
have
keeps
like
killing all the monkeys.
I want to have
doing.
cybernetic nightmares and sort of like lose track of what's real.
You can get near field chips, the NFC stuff. You can get those implanted already and have stuff.
Isn't that
encoded
just
in
for
them.
like self checkout though?
Well, you could do self. You could have it do a key to your house.
That'd be
You
kinda
can have
cool,
it for
I guess.
set up to start your car.
I need more than that though.
That's just where it's
I
nascent
want,
technology.
you know what the number one technology that I want that has not even been floated yet? I want my fingertips to fold back and little needles come out that go into a computer and I can, just
Neuromancer style.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll even take the RoboCop palm spike.
that would be.
That gets me into the what's it called? Whatever the company is.
You don't want like the Ready Player One fully immersive suit.
No, absolutely not. No.
You want to be in there just in brain.
I've been floating a piece of technology that I think will come eventually. I think eventually there's going to be a vat of goo that everyone lays in.
Minority Report style.
Sure, but this is like stimulating your body physically and also connecting your nervous system to like a computer network. And that's going to be how you game moving forward.
Is there a sexual aspect to this goo?
I mean, every emerging technology since the dawn of time has had a pretty alarming sexual application. So yeah, you can fuck in the goo tank, obviously. It'll
Thank
stroke
God.
your penis for you.
I was so worried that he was
Yeah.
giving up a long-winded way to say no. And, I was like, and for that reason, Sharks, I'm out.
Well, I think it was like movable type. They did first book was Bible, second book was erotica or something like that. That's the whole point. It's
I mean,
whole
the
point of
internet
inventing stuff is
proliferated
coming.
because of porn.
Yeah.
AI has made massive advancements in video and photo because of porn. Horny drives the world.
Yeah, so you're gonna be able to get in the goo tank, and obviously there'll be like a porn element to it, where it's like, here's we're gonna run you through like a neural implant dream of having sex with,
Dude, I want to have a pig orgasm.
yeah.
How does that
Yeah.
go?
They last 30 minutes.
Put your
Yeah.
meat on a car tire and just let it squirt for 35 minutes.
Yeah, pigs come forever.
I didn't know that, man. I was always enamored with this T-shirt. I used to see it all the time down Wildwood, New Jersey when I was a kid. The back of this shirt said "making bacon," and it showed all the different positions that pigs could have sex.
Oh.
And I loved it on its own merit, but now that I know that they could have 30-minute orgasms.
Well, pigs also have a corkscrewed penis.
I knew
They're
that.
one of many animals that do that. Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
Echidnas have a 5-star penis where it comes
What
out
is it?
like it's like a star shape. It comes out like that. And then they pick which one they want to do the comes out of.
Oh, man.
Isn't that cool? Imagine.
Wait, like Knuckles the echidna?
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, he had a crazy penis the whole time.
That makes sense. He had weird hands.
That's why he could always catch Sonic.
Oh, anyway, my idea for the goo tank is
sorry.
that so that's what JOI is going to be. It's going to be a lady that's going to be jacking like a teledildonic device somewhere, and all the dudes in the goo tank are going to be getting one hand job from a lady. And you're going to be able to send her tokens to have her like adjust speed or like, you know.
Now you're
nice.
competing because you're bidding for your tokens to matter.
Right.
Which changes
So the basic subscription gets you jacked off. Premium and super thanks guys get to sort of dictate how we're all getting jacked in
Flick
our
it.
goo tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, there's going to be a rich guy that's just ruining everyone's jerk experience.
Yeah, but he's going
Squeeze it too hard.
That's going to be like when you follow Warren Buffett's stock market trades where you're just like, yeah, you got to get on fucking Mark Cuban's JOI goo tank.
Yeah, I'd try the Goot Tank.
Yeah.
I'd try it. I'd try anything once.
Be nice to race in the goo tank. Maybe that's where you guys should have your swimming race.
Ooh.
Straight up goo instead of water.
Yeah. I'd goo race. Video games have gotten so monetized that they've lost the allure to me. There's no couch co-ops, and I miss that.
That's misconception. You just
Tell
need
me
to
which
know
one I can
where
play.
to look.
Yeah.
Well, you got all those 2-player games like It Takes Two, A Way Out, and it requires 2 people working together the entire. You know, A Way Out. Have you heard of A Way Out?
I never played it.
A Way Out is a prison break 2-player game where you play as 2 fucking retarded guys and you have to escape prison together.
That's
great.
awesome.
And it's like one of the coolest. I mean, I don't think it's like movie quality, but like I never hear anyone really talk about it outside of like dork websites.
I guess when I say co-op, what I miss is like being able to do the Call of Duty campaign with my buddies.
Oh, I
At the
guess
house.
so.
That was
But it's
fun.
like, bro, it's time. We're done shooting.
Okay.
Shooting's been overplayed. I can't stand the idea of even aiming a gun anymore. Maybe I'll jump in Fortnite with my kids, but it's like, bro, I'm done with shooters.
What do you play mostly?
I
Overwatch?
play old RPGs.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy. I'm on disc 3 of Final Fantasy 8 right now, and it's a real experience.
Yeah. So you don't like good video games?
Not I don't like AAA video games. Yeah, I don't like good
You like to
video
be
games.
bored for a lot of
I'm going to play GTA 6.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be great, but there's nothing exciting happening with the big dogs.
Do you think they're going to stick to that release date? Or do you think it's too late to change
I think
it
they're
now?
going to kill somebody.
That
I think Rockstar is going to kill somebody.
that had the guy that's releasing all the stuff?
Yeah.
You don't think that's a marketing ploy?
No, they had dudes showing up at a guy's house because he like posted something that appeared connected to the leakers. Dude, you're going to see a corporate hit squad.
That's kind of cool.
I like that.
That's fun.
That is the world I've been trying to live in since I was a small boy.
They should
Yeah.
put that in the game.
Ooh, you can hire corporate hit squads in the game.
Well, I mean,
Take out other players.
this little bastard was putting people's podcasts in the game.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I made a working plugin for GTA 5 for PC. And,
Damn.
And it was I just threw a bunch of our friends' podcast RSS feeds into a list, and it would pull one randomly and then play a 10-minute chunk of a random episode as like a radio station.
Are you the world's most handsome super
And I
nerd?
called it Retard
that-
Radio.
is that we're finding
But
out?
I think that's just going to be in. Yeah, who me? No. I mean, your words, not mine. But I think that's just going to be in 6. I think they probably have like a spot. I haven't heard anything about this. I'm willing to bet there's going to be a Tim Dillon radio station in GTA 6. There's going to be probably a Kill Tony station.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that as a credit.
GTA 6, bro.
Heard in GTA 6 on the Kill Tony radio station. He's headlining Cap City this weekend.
5 had a tech bro assassination, and you forget how old 5 is. 5 is what, 20 years old now?
Over the same thing?
Fuck.
No, there was like a Zuckerberg character that I think you helped assassinate during like a live press conference or something like that.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so I think there's going to be obviously like a Luigi Mangione mission.
I mean, they kind of it's all Miami based though, right? Isn't that what they said? Or it's Orlando, maybe. Yeah.
It is Vice City? I don't even... Yeah, oh, yeah. All right, now I'm recalling all of the shit I've seen.
Because I remember the boats being a big part of the trailers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be visually
boats,
beautiful.
butts.
Yeah. There's going to be a whole generation of kids that get horny to this.
Do you think kids are close to being done being horny? Just because we're so overexposed to so many things?
I don't know. I
No.
don't think you can stop kids from being horny. That's I think like the new generation of horny is always just horny in a way that gets around their parents' restrictions on horniness.
Okay.
Like I had to learn how to be good at computers to get around parental control so I could see porn. But then I learned about, torrenting and LimeWire and all of that stuff and became worlds more advanced than my parents, the same way that if I ever have kids, they will know how to do things on computers to find porn in ways that I never conceived of.
It's kind of a bummer to think that kids won't be able to ruin their family computers anymore.
Yeah. Malware is not going to ever be like... I have like a very distinct memory. I used to pretend to be a lesbian and then cyber sex with other lesbians to get naked pictures in AOL chat rooms. And one time I got our whole AOL account banned. And so then the AOL person had to read off my chat logs of me having lesbian cyber sex with what was definitely either another like 12-year-old boy or 50-year-old man, but just two men having lesbian cyber sex. And this lady's just reading it off to my dad, and he just never brings it up. And it's just like I'm waiting for that shoe to fall for so long.
He had to have been proud of you, though, because that's a pretty elaborate ploy for pussy pics.
Yeah. It was a better time, dude. ASL, S2R, that was
What is that?
age, sex, location was what you would ask in the chat.
What is S2R?
Send to receive. So you have to send me pictures to receive any pictures of me. So I'm a sexy little bitch, and I found all these naked pictures, and then I'd be like, whoever hit the S2R first, I was like, oh, I won. Shit, I got your ass, But my undoing was I didn't know it was called a clit. I thought it was called a click. And I was talking about how fat my click was.
That's Lesbo 101, brother.
Yeah, and I got reported.
I have a text-based speech impediment.
Yeah. But that's never going to happen anymore.
I know. It's such a bummer.
I know. Now they're just meeting actual pedophiles on Roblox.
Yeah. That is the other thing, too. The kids are getting groomed now.
Do you think the pedos lament anything going away?
What do you think was the biggest blow to the pedo community?
I think
it's been fucking nothing but daisies for those guys.
That's why I'm saying it's got to be coming down the pike where there's something that really throws a monkey wrench into their pedo
I
plans.
wonder if they're talking about like the use of AI versus natural. Because AI fixes child porn because it's victimless.
But it has to be trained on something.
It already exists.
Oh,
There's already FBI stores of... so there's people that's their job, but we don't arrest them. There's people that their whole job is just seeing child porn.
No, man.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Sorry to make... You ever ruin a podcast in 3 seconds?
Those guys kill themselves a lot, though, so
Yeah.
it's like you don't have to do anything.
Thank God, but still.
Fuck.
Like, do you think that the pedophiles are like, finally, we don't have to hurt anyone?
Weren't they trying to like get a law passed where that was normal or legal?
NAMBLA is always pushing for that stuff.
That's what it was.
So much so that South Park, satirized it and then kind of pushed it more into the limelight. Where people are like, that's insane. But like, props to them. The LGBT community has been like very staunch. Like, no, that's not part of us. You're not hopping onto our cause.
I mean, like AI generated images.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I think that's been a long-standing debate.
Because that feels like an olive branch from NAMBLA.
Yeah, right? Look, they're trying not to harm people, but then you see them getting beat up by all these Instagram dudes that lure them out. We got to watch those guys too. Don't they seem like a little suspect? That you're doing cyber sex I was doing it at 12, sure, but you're a 30-year-old streamer.
About the decoy guys.
Yeah, the pedo hunters.
No, those guys are cool.
I like watching them punch them. I do enjoy that.
I got into a big argument with Fidance about this and how he was saying that like vigilantism is like definitely just not the solution, even though it's fun to watch. And I was like, yeah, I'm hearing you. I got you. And then we watched some of the EDP documentary where he's talking to Chris Hansen. And he was just like, yeah, I don't know, the feeling of like, I don't know, taking their innocence and like destroying something. That's what I got. If I had to pick what I really loved about it, it's like, I would say destroying purity. Shit.
I like ruining a life before it's began. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Jesus, man.
It's like, okay, you don't want Wiggers smashing fruit on his head? You don't want Wiggers smashing gourds on this dude's brain? Okay, for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm all for the vigilantism on it. I just think that you got to keep an eye on those guys that are doing that part of it.
I feel like the guy that's got the shirt that says "Kill your local pedophile" is probably a couple degrees removed.
Especially the ones that wear it to places that, like a
birthday party or something.
Yeah, and like, hold on, man.
Are you talking about the viral tweet?
I saw the guy at the kids' baseball game.
Yeah, he's at the park with the dead pedophiles don't reoffend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got into this, me and Dylan, and I was planning on making fun of him. I had it like bookmarked to pull up, and then before I got to him, Mike Trainer sent us the Zesty Cheese Ranch, which is a remote private property out in the desert where they're setting up an adult Crinkle camp. Camp Crinkle. Camp Crinkle.
This doesn't sound good.
Is setting up at the Zesty Cheese Ranch, and it's a community for adult baby furries. So it's dudes in like animal masks wearing shitty diapers and hanging out in a secluded place together. And they take pictures of it. There's pictures of it online. Look up, viewers at home, look up the Zesty Cheese Ranch.
Are they shitting the diapers or the costumes?
Bro, there's poop on their feet. And they're standing around like they have like a commissary tent, and there's guys like there's like a hot dog roller and dudes making burgers and shit, and they're all pantsless in diapers wearing fucking fox heads.
Dude, have you ever seen how much those things cost?
The dead pedophiles don't reoffend guy, sure, kind of cringe. Yeah, maybe he should have just been a cop instead of working, you know, in an office or whatever. Yeah, for sure. But then you find out about the Camp Crinkle and you go, oh, I think we should arm dead pedophiles don't reoffend guys.
Exploding hot dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really disgusting, awful stuff.
The part of the furry community that's always fascinated and terrified me is how expensive that fetish is and how they all seem to be affording it.
Yeah.
Like when you see people that weigh 700 pounds that are eating that massive, you know, McDonald's order, it's like, how are you affording this?
Yeah, it kind of makes you wonder.
How did this
really
all line up for
lifestyle.
I
you?
wonder if there's an environmental aspect to this entire thing where it's like, you know, financially comfortable children who were molested at a young age find different ways to act out as adults, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the new lead poisoning.
Maybe.
Emotionally neglected, sexually abused young boys end up buying a $3,500 dragon costume with a 16-inch penis dangling off of it.
See, I always get sad that my dad lost his wealth, but maybe it saved me.
You think you'd be a furry?
I could have. If I had a largesse at my expense, that's what I'm saying. You imagine me trying to get into a fox suit in this?
Mike, I'm dying in here. I think I have to go to the
hospital. I'm doing mouth to mouth on the furry head. Don't you die on me, Mike.
Oh, his tail's wagging. Keep going. We got a pulse.
No, I've always had kind of a unexplainable fear of mascots.
I think it's completely justified.
They're lifeless eyes, but them moving so animated, it freaks me out a lot.
I'm stunned the Philly Fanatic hasn't got brought up on something.
Yeah, that's the big green blob guy.
Yeah.
He I like because he's so suspended. The Toro, the Houston Texans.
I don't know him.
Guy. He looks like a horse, but he's like a anthropomorphized horse. So he's mostly human body in a Texans jersey. I was doing an event at my old day job at the Texans facility, and he was there, and I was shying away from him, and then one of the guys that I worked with noticed that I didn't like it, so he paid him to come up and mess with me.
Yeah.
And it was just like every little tism in my brain was like, hit it. I was about to punch the mascot. I was like, you have to get away from me, man. It's just like, it feels so weird to be confronted with a fear thing that it's like, was I molested by a mascot? Why am I fearing this? I'm bigger than him. I can kill this horse. Why am I scared like a little boy?
Yeah, it'd be fun to kill one of those guys with a hot dog gun.
Yeah.
The only ones
right to his head. Boom.
The only ones you don't have to watch out for are guys that are clearly black guys in like a Woody costume.
Yeah.
Like they're completely normal guys who just like to dance.
Yes. And they hit like very cool moves as Woody. And you go, this is great.
Or like a bootleg Minnie Mouse or Minion or...
Well, and like the Disney characters, to their credit, that's like they go through a master's degree to be one of them. So they're pretty much the character just brought into the world. Those don't really bother me. And a lot of like the girls are really hot. So that's cool, you know? But yeah, normal mascots, I don't like being near them or around them.
Did you see the lady that was obsessed with the Peter Pan cast members?
Yeah, and...
Do Did you hear about this?
Dude, I think the most jarring aspect is it didn't matter who Peter Pan was. She just went after whoever was in the outfit.
I think that's actually the most normal part of it.
Oh, bro.
She was horny for the character, not the
character
Yeah.
itself.
not
Yeah,
the
there wasn't
actor.
like a guy that she dialed in on because they're all just very like cute twinks. And she just, as soon as she saw Pan, she was all over him and clearly making these guys uncomfortable. And I don't think Disney did anything about it because she wasn't technically violating any rules.
This was at a park,
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually saw one of the Peter Pans came out and said,
Yeah, he was kind of nice about it.
yeah, he was like, yeah, she's weird. She made us uncomfortable, but she didn't do anything wrong. Leave her alone. But everyone's trying to ruin her life online. This is more of that vigilantism, dude. They're fucking
Sometimes it's good.
hitting her in the head with pumpkins and shit. You like talking to Peter Pans?
You'll never grow up. The problem is, if you punish her, that's how you create real life Captain Hook.
Oh, my God. That's probably what they're all afraid
You're
of.
making Disney villains out of.
It's like, yeah, we could put a trash can over her fucking head, but what are we going to create?
Yeah, she's gonna kidnap children.
There is a YouTube channel dedicated to people getting arrested at Disney. And by and large, it's mostly just people bringing drugs in or getting too fucked up. But every now and again, you will get a tried and true weirdo.
That's just doing horny, creepy stuff.
Yeah, it just should have been stopped at the gate. But I guess they got to let him roam around a little bit and let him get his bearings before he actually goes out and does something illegal.
Damn. Yeah, I feel like if someone does pass the sniff check, we should get back to just shooting. Just shoot the bad guys right off the bat. Because we have too many people by a lot everywhere. Where the economy can't sustain this number of people. So let's call it.
Yeah.
COVID didn't work.
Who should we start with? Well, the natural born citizen birth rate has declined below replacement. So I think the exploding population is probably people that more recently got here.
Interesting.
What are
I
you
think we
getting at,
figured this
Tim?
out.
Cole. You know what? This is too complicated for me to think about.
I'm trying to rack my brains right now.
Actually, no, I think we're good.
No, I don't know. I like COVID was so nice when it was so empty everywhere.
Really was.
People were gone. It was like, man, we could have this.
I loved every aspect of it. Free money, no traffic, more time with my family. I got
Yeah.
a PlayStation 4.
I could order alcohol to go. Bars would get. I ordered. There's a bar that has really good wings in LA, and I went and I ordered a double Jack and Coke, and she brought me sealed 2 things of Jack, a thing of ice, and then a can of Coke. she's like, well, you can't mix these in your car. I was like, well, I'm gonna. She's like,
But yeah, I
"Okay."
can.
Is there a device on there preventing me?
Yeah, you gave me all the ingredients. You didn't mix it yourself, so it's not illegal. Pretty cool.
Okay.
Tim, I was thinking about you lately. I came across a channel that I really like. It's a guy that cleans Game Boys. You watch him, I assume.
I watch probably 3 or 4 channels that could be that guy. Is it just Game Boys?
No, it's other systems, but most
Yeah.
of the ones I get are Game Boys.
See when they throw them in like the cooler with the UV lights to get rid of all the yellowing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
so
the
cool.
dream. That's the 2 things that when I get a little bit of motion, I'm going to have the UV light cooler so that I can get the yellowing off of old video game systems, and I'm going to have a ultrasonic cleaner for motorcycle carburetors.
Do you think that'll become your goo tank?
I just put the tanning goggles on and just lay in the cooler. Oh, yeah.
You're a big motorcycle guy?
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it too much just because I don't have any friends that are really into it.
Understood. I've my uncle and aunt are huge into motorcycles, and their son is.
I'm guessing.
Their son had a Ninja,
Whoa, okay.
and I remember that. And then he had a Hayabusa before he passed away that was stretched, and so that was cool. But
Stretch Hayabusa is a great bike for a dead guy.
it's
That might be the number 1 motorcycle owned by dead dudes.
yeah. Well, he died of cancer. It wasn't even bike stuff.
Oh.
They were all like very safe.
It's an indicator.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
necessarily a cause.
Yeah. He also like built planes at a fabrication on his house. He was
Whoa.
a brilliant engineer guy. But my cousin broke his leg very badly on the Ninja. And from that point forward, I was like, if I have one, I'll die. And I know how I drive a car, and I would for sure die.
Yeah. I've only had like a kind of modern motorcycle one time, and it was a 2003. And that felt pretty cool. But for the most part, I've ridden like 70s and 80s Japanese bikes, and riding them on public roads with modern vehicles around you is terrifying.
Yeah.
Like doing like the speed limit up here is like 70 miles an hour, and I'm on an 85 Honda, and it's got enough juice to go, but it's like, dude, you truly feel the way I described it before is like you feel like a nude baby that was like launched on a rocket ship.
Yeah.
On the outside of it. It's so fucking scary.
Yeah. But probably exhilarating.
So yeah, it's exhilarating, but it's like, yo, I kind of just need to get around though. Like I'm doing it for travel, not thrills.
That's fair.
It's like every once in a while, and then God forbid, thank God I think the roads are pretty good down here, but back in Philly, the pothole situation was fucking nuts. So you'd be screaming down 95, you'd pass the airport, and you'd hit a fucking divot in the highway, and your back wheel would come off the ground for a second, and it's like, you know, you feel like you imagine your own grave instantly.
Just the Grim Reaper just going, ooh, hi. Just a little touch. I'll show you after. I got a bunch of pictures of some really cool vintage bikes at that car museum I was at. And a whole wing of it. It was really cool.
Yeah, I do love motorcycles. I'm sorry I tried to play it off.
No, I mean, you got to be into what you're into.
Have you considered treating yourself to head-to-toe Mountain Dew leather?
Damn. The Mountain Dew livery. Yeah, that'd be nice as hell.
Yeah.
Neon green, looking like a fucking
green visor
jar of nitroglycerin.
Dude, it's the pre-goo outfit. Yeah, I mean
wait till I get a little bit of motion.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't do the leathers because I'd have another cardiac event. It's the furry problem all over again.
Fucking insane, man. You look like a Hellraiser guy.
Dude, the worst part of being it is having to keep pulling it down over having to pull my leathers down over my belly on the bike.
No, I'm picturing the full head to toe suit that you zip up from the ankles all the way to your neck.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cut it with a fucking
looking like
chainsaw.
A Cenobite.
Holy shit. Dude, I would have to puncture the lower half to bench. It's gonna I'm gonna lose 20 pounds on a 5-minute commute.
You need like the AC coolant drain or the condensation drip coming off the back.
I'd have to have like a mono wheel to carry around my AC unit for my leathers.
Mike, you're the fucking best, buddy. What do you want to promote before we go?
My podcast, Cutting Fat, with Sam Minnie.
She's so funny, man.
Yeah, she is. She's great. And then check out Whole Hecklers. It's on every platform. They've been doing a really good job with social media this year, and I'm one of their biggest. I just got to roast Showtime Tate, who's a great wide receiver, and that was very fun.
How do you take it?
He took it incredibly well. I was doing a Folds of Honor event in Nashville, and all of the celebrities there, me and Brent went through and researched them all. So we had a bunch of stuff to pull. And there's a country music artist named Fillmore, and he makes like outlaw country. And I said he makes outlaw country for people for warrants for speeding tickets, and he like didn't realize that was available on the internet and that like it was out there. He's like, "How the fuck you know that, man?" It's like those kind of reactions are cool. And Showtime Tate, when he was a rookie, got in trouble. Him and two of his buddies lived above a donut shop, and they broke in and stole some donuts. He got arrested for that. And me and Brent are fat guys. Like, we're the fat guys, and you're the one that stole donuts. And it's like, God damn, you know. It's just cool to see. So,
oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. So, Whole Hecklers is what I'm plugging.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Timbo, what do you got?
Yeah. My wife wants me to thank you guys for all the prayers for our cat. September 10th, 11th, and 12th, I'll be in Louisiana. I'm bringing Dylan on the road with me. Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Lake Charles. Then this is just added. September 25th and 26th, Chandler, Arizona. Then October, I'm going to Florida, Gainesville, St. Augustine, Orlando. Sorry, Sanford, whatever. The one that's close to Florida, Orlando. Toronto after that. Tickets at timbartley.com. Also going back to Colorado and Wyoming. I'm doing Denver, Casper. I'd love to see you on the road. Now I get to settle, enjoy sort of the praise of this 30-minute special I put out, but now it's time to get back to work and see what the next thing I record is going to be. And you could be a part of that by just being there in the crowd and giving me someone to kind of fuck with, and we'll get really fucked up and chill. timbartley.com. Please check it out. Thank you.
Dude, it's awesome to see so many people watch your special. And also, most hyped yet?
I topped out at number 3. You only have 1 week.
Okay.
It was the number 3 most hyped video on YouTube.
That's great.
I
don't know what that
think so.
means.
I don't either.
What is...
But there's... when you're watching a creator with less than a 50,000 subscribers or whatever, you can hype the video.
It's essentially like a formula for enthusiasm.
Okay.
Yeah, and so it expands the reach and shows it to more people on
That's
their home
really cool.
screens and shit. So we got to number 3. It's sitting at 160,000 views right now,
That's
which
awesome.
I explained to my Mexican barber is actually pretty good. I'm thrilled. We're reaching the upper limits of my expectations. We're about to cross into my hopes now, and it's going great. Thank you guys for everything.
Proud of you, dude.
I think that's larger than 85% of cities in the country.
What's that?
160,000.
60,000?
Yeah.
Might be time to do an arena.
Yeah.
The entire city of Gary, Indiana watched your special, brother.
God, would that suck?
Oh boy.
If you could just sell out every night in Gary and Gary alone.
Dylan, what do you want to promote?
Just bar hopping streams on Supple Dill on Twitch and Two Headed Dog on YouTube. Pretty fun. We did Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then we're gonna do Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and then all this stuff. We're getting fucked up. I drank 12 beers on a live stream. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Come join me.
Yeah, I texted Dylan last night to ask him a question. He's like, "Yeah, sure." Then he's like, "Actually, let me check back with you because I just drank a bunch of beers."
That's awesome.
September 11th and 12th, I'll be in Janesville, Wisconsin. I can't wait for that. I know the Comedy Cabin rocks. September 26th, I'll be in Pittsburgh. November 4th, my Philly show sold out, so thank you to everybody who bought tickets to that. Dude, I was getting so self-conscious because, like, summer's been tough selling tickets.
Yeah.
And it was, like, my first summer, like, trying to experience that, and I was really fucking going through some fucking doubt. So it feels good. So thank you to everybody for removing that. And November 7th, I'll be in Sacramento at the Punchline, a great club. I can't wait to get back there. I really love it there. I'm still trying to add a San Francisco show that weekend. So if you can't get there, come out to Sacramento. I promise you it'll be a fun time. That place rocks. Aside from that, we're going to head over to Patreon. If you're not a patron yet, please consider joining the Dad Meat Patreon, baby. Patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast. We got supplemental episodes every week. Every part 1 each week is ad-free. So if you don't want to deal with any fucking ads, sign up for the Patreon. Also, we're going to be doing a horse porn watch-along, Tim. Is that what that is?
Something like that. It's a documentary. It's informative. This is for educational purposes
Mr.
only.
Happy Hands?
No jacking. It's not Mr. Hands, no. No jacking off allowed. This is information. This is educational only.
All right. So that's what we got coming down the pike, baby. But join us over there on the Patreon. And, yeah, we'll see you guys over there.